Yeah, there's some big tarpons in the water that are waiting. It would be nice if I can catch one of those. But while I wait for a bite, I'm just gonna give you guys some information regarding bridge fishing. So the Florida Keys offer some of the best bridge fishing opportunity in the world. There are numerous bridges connecting the island, offer access to a range of fish species including tarpons, snooks, grouper, barracuda, and many more. Especially on this bridge here, you can catch tons and tons of yellowjack. So honestly, all the bridges are good, but I find Long Bridge that I'm standing on right now, it's exceptionally well for yellowjacks. I know. So a few tips that I can offer for bridge fishing is know the bridges. Some of the best bridge for fishing, again, Long Bridge. For me, I like Conky. Some people like to go at 7 Mile Bridge. Personally, I don't have much luck at 7 Mile Bridge, so I wouldn't recommend it. But you know, there are smaller bridges that you can also stop. There's Channel 5, there's Channel 2, but for me, Long Bridge is the best one. Check out those tarpons. They are just some monster tarpons in the water there. Yeah. In terms of gears, generally just, you know, medium to light spinning reel are good on the bridge. If you're going for like sharks and stuff, then you can bring heavy gear. You can use live shrimps, artificial lure, jigs, spoon, plugs. Again, grunt plugs would be nice to use. You know, ballyhoo. You know, basically cut baits are pretty good on the bridges. You know, safety, what I will say is, you know, the road down here is pretty busy, and if you're going to cross the road, I'll recommend you pay attention because there's not too many stoplights, you know, coming down in the Key. So if you're going to cross over the bridge, because there are spots on each side of the bridge you can fish from, like on the corner, you know, where there's lots of rocks, you can actually catch fish there too. So but if you're going to cross the road, I will recommend you pay attention because, you know, the cars, they drive pretty fast, and again, there's no crosswalk, right? You know, overall, you know, bridge fishing in the Florida Keys can be pretty exciting and rewarding. In fact, you know what, whenever you fish, it's always rewarding, man. Regardless if you're catching or not, it's rewarding. You know, a bad day of fishing is always better than the best day at work. So it doesn't matter if you're just here just for pastime, you're gonna enjoy it. It's really cool in the Keys here, man. You know, so but again, with the proper knowledge and the proper equipment, you can catch some big fish, and you can catch lots of fish. Like I spoke to a few fishermen here, and you know, they land tons and tons of yellowjack, you know, big mutton snapper. You know, you watch some of these guys' channel on YouTube and you see some massive fish that they're pulling in. So the bridge definitely offer a lot of opportunity. In fact, I noticed that a lot of boat guys will come under the bridge to fish, even though they have a boat. That said, some of them do fish for tarpons only, but I mean, they fish for any fish there. So the bridge is definitely a place where, if you haven't been, you should consider. You know, we're coming in from Canada, and you know, we do a lot of research, and what we find is you know, this is probably one of the best spots in America to fish. So, and especially if you're a shore fisherman, the bridge fishing is definitely the best place because you have an access to a large body of water and very deep. And look down there, if you see those shadows in the water, those are all tarpons, right? You know, where else you gonna go and can fish for monster fish like that? And this is not even the deepest section of the bridge. This is actually pretty shallow. If you continue to go up more, it's actually way more deep, right? Look, it's such a calm day. I mean, there's little to no breeze, and we currently have an incoming tide. It's coming in from the Atlantic and going in over to the Gulf side. But it's pretty calm. Outside of the guys that are working on the bridge, and my car is driving by, it's super quiet down there. Yeah, let me see. Okay, here's another proof why the bridge fishing is so awesome. Here are guys that's on a boat, and they're fishing under the bridge, the same exact bridge that guys fish off from top. So bridge fishing is so awesome that guys that have a boat will actually come at the bridge to come and fish. Isn't that unbelievable? Check it out. If you want more proof, I can't provide it because I think this is as good as it gets in terms of proof.